General Evaluator Toastmasters role. In this video, I'll talk about what is General Evaluator Toastmaster role, what is the job about, what are some of the best practices, and I'll give you some conclusion about it. My name is Casey Shah. My slogan is lifelong learner and a passionate teacher. I hope to give you some value for your time investment in watching this video. General Evaluator role is a leadership role within the Toastmasters. It also will help you become a leader in your profession, in your life. Let me explain the job. What is the job all about? The job of General Evaluator is conduct the evaluation portion of the Toastmaster session or meeting. There are 3 parts in every Toastmaster meeting. First one is prepared speeches. Second one is impromptu speaking with table topics. And the third one is evaluation portion. Leadership of that falls on General Evaluator role for that meeting. Introduce tag roles. For that tag roles, there are 3 roles here. Timer role, person who is going to keep track of all the timing, making sure all the speakers follow the timing protocol. A for air counter, person who is counting ums and ahs and filler words throughout the meeting. And G for grammarian, who is going to coin the word of the day that everyone is supposed to use, as well as going to keep an eye on what are the good and not so good uses of English throughout the session. So General Evaluator will introduce one after the other, have them explain their role briefly. When time comes in the part 3 of the Toastmaster meeting, the evaluation phase, General Evaluator will introduce one evaluator at a time. Whoever is evaluating speech number 1 will introduce the evaluator. Evaluator will evaluate the speech. Mic goes back to the General Evaluator, who introduces another evaluator. If there are 2 speeches, third one, if there are 3 speeches, so on, so forth. Proper handover is the part of the job. Very important to go from timer to air counter to grammarian to the evaluators in a timely fashion as well. Then the job is also to evaluate the evaluators. Did the evaluators perform their job properly? Not just timing standpoint, which timer will count and give the report, but did they give constructive feedback? Is there any feedback for the evaluators themselves? Because everybody in Toastmaster is there for learning and improving themselves, including evaluators. So General Evaluator's job is to make them better next time as well as an evaluator. Furthermore, General Evaluator has a responsibility to evaluate the entire meeting on its entirety. How did the meeting start? How did it end? Were we on time? Was there anything missed? Are there any areas of improvement? Did we greet the guests as they came in? All sorts of things General Evaluator should keep an eye on and report back at the end of the meeting so we can improve as a Toastmaster club. And all this feedback must be in a constructive manner, not so much critical. Again, same concept applies as for the evaluation to General Evaluator. Make it a sandwich type of approach. Good, what could be better, and good again. Best practices, notice everything. General Evaluator has a job of keeping an eye on the entire meeting, notice every little and big things during that meeting. Make notes about the gaps. If you see a gap as a General Evaluator, make a note and come back with improvement suggestions at the end. Make notes about what went really well. Not normal things, but if you see something abnormal, which doesn't happen all the time or happened for the first time as far as you saw it, point it out. Say that was really good so folks can repeat that next time. Communicate on how can this get better? How can we all get better? How can the meeting mechanics can get better? How can the evaluation process, actual evaluations can get better? All those are the best practices for a General Evaluator. Conclusion, General Evaluator is a very important role. I would put it very close to the Toastmaster of the Day role. Equivalent, in my opinion, is a General Evaluator's role. Toastmaster of the Day is an MC. General Evaluator of the role is examiner, a referee for the entire meeting, entire game, if you will, for the referee's context. Second part of my conclusion, General Evaluator has a responsibility to make the evaluation section more impactful, even more impactful. Even if it went really well, how can it be better the next time? So keep that focus in your mind. And finally, General Evaluator is a leadership role. That's where I begin with. I will end with that as well. It is a leadership role for the meeting, Toastmaster meeting, as well as it will help you get to the leadership role or go higher up in your leadership journey. One last thing. Why did Toastmaster not named Evaluation Master instead of they named it General Evaluator? That's a question I have. I don't have an answer. You have a table topic master you have a Toastmaster. Why not Evaluation Master? They run this third part of the meeting. A suggestion for Toastmasters International to change the name to Evaluation Master. Signing off, Casey Shah. Thank you for listening.